Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to try having Okami over on Twitch, which is going to mean a massive hit to the viewers, generally, because, you know, don't have a lot of followers on this platform. But technically, it's going to be a lot easier for me because I don't have to mess around with a bunch of, well, a whole bunch of stuff, basically. And it might make it easier for me to transition the VODs over to YouTube, and it might be better for me with the algorithm and all kinds of blah. So yeah, we're trying this out for a bit. And hopefully it's going to more or less-ish work out the way we want it to. I should note, by the way, that on Twitch, if any of you want to send me a tip at any point, you're gonna need to use the link down below, specifically. Because of, you know, again, technical blah blah, technical nonsense, basically. So, let's see, one more power before you go. Oh yeah, that's true, there's one power that I don't actually have yet, isn't there? It's one of the power-ups for the thing. I don't have Power Slash 3 yet. Because I don't have enough money to pay the spring to... yeah. When is my singing video coming to regular plebs on YouTube? When the next Boss Designs of Dark Souls is out, that's when that's gonna happen. Okay, so we're grinding for cash, basically, I think. If I recall correctly, it was about, what, 60,000? Oh, actually, I've got 708,000. Surely that's enough. Let's go and check. Because I want to get the last Power Slash, because that's a pretty damn powerful power. It's a power with power in it. Scary music. There's also one more thing. Really? Okay. Feel free to tell me about it, because I would love to know. It's been many years since I completed this game last. Nothing good ever comes out of having too much money. How would I know? I don't think I've ever tried that in my entire life. Hey. Although, honestly, this particular philosophy of give away the money if you have too much would benefit most of the world these days. I do believe. See, because now I can cut those giant coral things. Which means there's a whole bunch of stuff that opens up. But yeah, sure would be nice if more of the world took Okami's philosophy of, hey, maybe having billions of dollars for no reason's not a good thing, actually, it turns out. Although, remembering all the coral bits that we found around the world, I think most of them were just kind of, like, literally just guarding over clovers, which I think is only really like, it's not really stuff that I especially need, because that's just gonna give me, like, more health at a point when I've kind of got plenty, and it's not like I need to upgrade my astral pouch because I'm not really in the habit of dying in this game. Na, 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 na. Redistribute to the masses, yes indeed. Na 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 na. I like to consider it a lovely little fuck you to Stalin that became a meme song rather than something people take seriously. Have you heard of a new TV show called Undone? No, I have not heard of that. Okay, got the power slash, and there's something by the frozen waterfall, according to chat. So the frozen waterfall is our destination. I wonder if that's unfrozen now that the lake is. Guess we'll find out. So I have to take it that at this point, I can't use my make the sun come out power. Nope. Or, well, I can, but it doesn't do anything. But no, I have not heard of Undone, so, I mean, if you want to tell me about it, I'd be happy to listen. Let's see. Frozen Waterfall. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How many loading screens can we watch in 3 hours? That's going to be the focus of tonight's stream, is just as many loading screens as possible. Have I watched the second season of The Dragon Prince yet? I've watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it yet. Because I've got 10, 100 billion million shows that I need to catch up on, and good lord. I think someone at some point said there's a dojo here somewhere. Well, I haven't found that yet. And I sure would like to, because if there's more techniques left that I haven't got, those would be nice to have. Whee! Doesn't work on them, huh? Oh no, you have to cut them when they die. That's what it was with them. Yeah, Demon Fangs. Alright, let's go to the Imperial City, because we need to buy some stuff with Demon Fangs. I remember that. Let's see, what's the map button? I use it so infrequently. There we go. Alright. Mirror, mirror on the ground. You're useless to me. God damn it. I thought that would be a transport mirror. Jomon period Dogu dolls. Yeah, they're based on period styles, which I think is really cool. Breath of the Wild did the same thing for the Guardians. They're based on the same kinds of visual aesthetic. Dun 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 dun. Always let the map be your guide. Hey, look who it is. They must be very cold. Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together back in the Gala Forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man, like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but there's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby we met back in the Gala Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up, too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's graced outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man, like Susano. Okay, so presumably more fishing minigame with him. That can wait. I want techniques. I'll take that. We'll just skip past. He still has one of the coolest character designs in the game. Press X. Yes, I believe I can manage that. Yes, 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 yes. Give me your other techniques, dude. Centaur team. The Oni. Yeah, the Oni are good. Let's see. What else is there? Glaive technique. Yes. And of course, poop technique. But that's too expensive for me right now. I do believe I do want... I'll take these. Do I enjoy snow-themed levels? As ice physics tend to annoy me a little bit, especially in this game, because they just make you so slow, rather than just making you slidey. But like some ice levels are really cool. Like there's like most of the ice levels in the Mega Man X games are really cool, for example. Well, Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. Four and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 we don't talk about so much. Yeah, I mean speedrunners hate water levels, because water levels are slow. And generally with water physics in a lot of games, it's really hard to find a way to speed up. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the water levels, like when you're playing casually. Yes, 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 just give me the thing. Na-na. Yes, yes. There we go. I have demonstrated mastery of the technique. Now let me leave. One of the worst and also best water levels is the water level in the NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Is the worst because the controls are clunky and you take damage from everything, and it's impossible to do anything right. But it's one of the best because once you manage to be properly precise about it, it becomes really great. Like, it feels really cool. It feels just amazing to win, basically. Seriously though, I still want a Platinum game. Like, I still want Platinum to do an Okami game. Like, I want a game with this aesthetic, but with a Platinum fighting system. Like, rather than this sort of kid-friendly. Yay! I pressed X one time. Yes, yes, yes. Good lord, you talk a lot. Yes, we're almost done. Oh, menus. So much fun. It's cross. No, I'm using an Xbox One controller, so it is X. But if I was with a PlayStation controller, yeah, it would definitely be cross. Officially, definitely for real. Yes, yes. Woohoo! Thankfully, League of Legends doesn't make its ice-themed champions slide on the battlefield. I mean, that would be cool. Like, if there was a champion in League of Legends who had genuine movement mechanics like that, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, one of the things that League of Legends has always been consistent about with every single champion is that they all move on a dime. Like, you click the button, they move in that direction. There's no turning circle, there's no momentum, there's no anything. Except in cases like Scion's ultimate and stuff like that, or Kled's ultimate that sort of restrict your movement. But I would kind of be interested to see a champion like that had like genuine movement mechanics. Like, for example, sliding around, like where you have to mind your momentum with your dash or whatever. In a more active way than you have to do with any of the other champions. Like, Kalista kind of comes close, but... Yeah. We're done, old man. Bye. Okay, I think that's all of them, except for the ultimate technique of pooping on the enemy. Which we cannot learn because we don't have enough money to achieve that level of sophistication. Okay. I'm not especially interested in the fishing minigame right at this moment. But I'll take a treasure chest. Dun, 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 and I'll feed the animals. That's a lovely model, actually, for that bird. Ra-da-da. And that was about all that was there. So now we feed the foxes. I do like the design of the fox, like the kitsune design of the foxes. And I do love, like, something that this game does with texturing, you can really see it on the tail of the fox there, that, like, that gradient that it does. Like, moving from a full black into that kind of dirty ink wash gradient thing. You can see that on a lot of the characters in the game. You can even see it on Amy, around some of her shading and shadows. Where that ink texture, like, that sumie texture is just all over the game, which is really nice. Treasure chest. Okay. Was there something down the hole at the waterfall? I feel like maybe there was. Supercut. Hello, Mr. Merchant Man. Please give me the overpowered items. Just grab a few of those. There we go. I'm functionally immortal now. Like, this game, in terms of its difficulty level, really does have the Devil May Cry problem, where items trivialize everything, including bosses. Oh, right, the waterfall. God damn it. Man, I need to move my streams to earlier in the day. I've started on a minor diet, and I can feel that, like, I'm getting tired earlier in the day because of it. Or I just need to get up later, I guess. Oh yeah, there was that gate. What's in here? Sup? Demon fangs. So many of them. God damn it, come on. All right. Whew, I think that's it. Yay! That only took 1,000,000 years. I guess this is just a grind spot? Okay. Oh, there is an ending to it. Okay. Let's go back then. 3 rounds. I should have bought more exorcism slips. Okay, I think I'm just gonna grab that power-up to my weapon, because don't feel like the glaive is that useful. And I'll just take the attack power. Okay. Oh, there's some donations. I will try to get to those once I'm not actively fighting 20 million monsters. Stay down. Damn it. Thought it was a nice infinity sign. Give me that ink bottle. Thank you. Oh, right. That. I'll just deal with it. Whew. So, 3 rounds, you say? All right. Final round. Fight. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, almost done. Whew. Oh god, there's more. Okay. Let's look at those donations. It's Bootyman Jones. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm Ibuera, you know me. I know the club closed at 3. What's the chance of you rolling with me? I gotta tell her how I feel. I gotta let her hear the best love song. Now we've got the whole stadium in love like, yeah, shawty, what you think about that? Oh, I think I found the one. She's my baby girl, gonna give me a son. She made us drinks to drink. We drunk him. And now I think thinks I'm cool. I like the bartender. I'm in love with a stripper. Shawty, what you think about that? I'll be in the gray Cadillac. Now we got the whole stadium in love. Like, yeah. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Oh, right. You can't attack those guys from the front, I remember. Uh-oh. In fact, you can't do anything to them from the front. But you can get the mask off with a little bit of hard work. Which does make them easier to fight. Ow. Ah! Okay. Well, that's not great. Yeah, I'd like to move away from them, please, is what I'm trying to do here. Damn it, got the timing wrong. Was that it? Nope. Oh, we still going. Okay, get your ass kicked. Whew. Okay, is that fire then? Yep. Nice. Presumably there's gonna be more. Alright, fuck it. In for a penny, in for 12 pounds. Or more. Probably a lot more, actually. Really? You're giving me low health warning now? It's a bit early, isn't it? Okay, now it's not early anymore. God, these fuckers. I hate the borrowing ones the most. Or the burrowing ones, I suppose. Okay. Whew. Is that the last one? Or is there more? There's probably more. There's always more. Alright, bring it on, assholes! At least these ones are easier to disable. Well, after a fashion. Oh, here we fucking go. Okay. Whew. Oh, good, more. Great. Alright. You all have very cool character designs, but good grief. Did I just, like, run into the henchman warehouse or something? Is this just where they're keeping them? Ugh. Jeez. All right, what's next? Well, okay, this wasn't exactly the stream I had planned, but now I'm stubborn. Much like with Blockhead last time. I am not about to let this go. Oh my god, just power slash when I tell you to. That's the last large exorcism slip. I'll have to go and get some more before I come back. Because I bloody well need them. And also more Steel Fist sake so I can actually do some goddamn damage to these bastards. Can you extend the effect by drawing longer lines? I don't think you can. It's only that 4-second thing. Yeah. Good grief. Last one. Here's hoping. Nope, there's still one more. Whew. There's still more. Okay. All right. Fine. I'm gonna go buy so many fucking exorcism slips. I'm gonna buy so many. Where's the merchant? Somehow I forget all of a sudden. There he is. I'm gonna buy so many. Well, maybe not spend all my money on it, but 40 should do. There we go. All right. All right, assholes. All right. You want to play tough? We can play tough. Oh, hello, people in the chat who showed up. I swear to God, if it resets, if you leave, I get so angry. Oh my God, it reset. You have to do it in one go. Oh my God. Well, I need to grind money for the poop attack anyway, I guess. Oh, Team Clover, you evil bastards. Yeah, make some tea. Probably good. You could probably write a novel before I'm done, honestly. Okay, this is going a little faster at least. Now I know what I'm up against. Whew. All right. Round 3. Oh, right, these guys. If I don't remember too wrongly, I can get a lot of hits in by using the slowdown. Yeah, I'm gonna need the Steel Fist sake for this. Oh, come on. Whew. Okay. Okay. Come on. I really don't feel like the controller's obeying me entirely when I'm telling it to go left. Oh, shit! Suplex. Oh, come the fuck on! Do the wind power. Okay, hard to pay attention to chat when there's literally nothing but combat going on. Okay. Almost back to where we were. You're cheering me on and you're not doing anything else, definitely, for sure.
Okay, I trust you.
Whew. Oh, right, these guys. Get out of the ground, you asshole. So I can put you in the ground again. Well, this is going faster. Not like a ton faster, but faster, technically. That one was just for my own satisfaction. Kaboom! Okay, and now these guys. Oh, I will do this. But yeah, I think I saw a question in chat. Someone asked what kind of diet I'm on. It's intermittent fasting, yeah. It's specifically, it's something called an 8-16, at least according to my doctor, where you fast for 16 hours and you eat for 8 hours out of every day. So like, you'll eat from 8 to 4, maybe. Stuff like that. And then you'll fast for the rest of those 16 hours. It's not that you don't restrict your calories, really. Like, there's no, oh, you must eat X% less calories than you normally do or anything like that. It's just that you have specific times when you don't eat, which theoretically forces the body, at least according to my doctor again, which forces the body theoretically to burn fat rather than carbohydrates, which in the long term is better for you. And what I've found being on the diet for like a week now, it's not that I'm actively trying to eat less calories, but I do eat less calories because you can only eat so much in 8 hours without, you know, stuffing yourself stupid. So I sort of just naturally eat less, whether I really intend to or not. Ugh. Ketosis only happens when you're doing actual, you know, keto. Okay, that does nothing. Is he just fully invulnerable when he does that? Because it kind of feels like he is. Okay, next wave. Now it's 3 of them. I think we'll just do that. What could possibly be next? Oh! Well, okay then. That's unusual. Fortunately, you can manipulate the hell out of them with exorcism slips. God damn it. All right. Any more? It's getting interesting now. Okay, more, I guess. Oh, just more. Yeah, all right. Oh, would you just show me Waka on the camera already, you bastard? Okay. Those weapons are not working for me right now. Whew. It's gonna turn out that this is like just infinite forever, and it never ever stops. There's certainly at least one more round. What are you trying to tell me, phone? There we go. Alright. Alright. How many fucking rounds are there? Oh, goody. Captain 10 million health over here. Would you target, for fuck's sake? Oh, this isn't gonna be tedious at all. Okay. Bet there's gonna be a wave of 3 more once I'm done with this guy. Or not? Oh, there fucking better not be. Oh, thank fuck! Of course it's a stray bead. Of course it is. Of course that's the reward. Why wouldn't it be? Anyway, I have all of the money now. Just all of the money. Just every single dollar, every single cent in the entire goddamn world. Let's go get the poop attack. The only appropriate reward after all that. It is poop time. Let the enemies of good fear the power of brown. The strongest color. Oh, shit, I still can't afford it. It's 2 million. Oh, well. Oh, well. That was all completely pointless. Well, not completely pointless. I can spend some of that money on replacing those 12 million items I used. Yes. There. Okay, last thing is let's go find a mirror that can actually transport us. Yeah, the particle effects in this game are fantastic, especially for the time. Like, this is a PS2 era game. Oh, come on. All right. Man, everything else feels so easy now. In terms of stuff to do, well, right now I want to go back to the Imperial capital to grab the last... Fuck off! I'm leaving! I want to go back to the Imperial capital to grab the last of the demon fang items. Okay, I don't know if there's any secret scroll techniques I'm missing. Probably. But I'm also not gonna need them. I have all the brush techniques, but I don't think I have all of the, I don't think I have all of the upgrades, necessarily. It's not even funny how much those things aren't a challenge for me anymore. Wait, I have not fed these cows. This must be rectified. Oh, I have fed them. Okay. Then all is well. Everything's totally cool. And apparently I can't jump over that ledge. Do I find it weird or unusual that the game doesn't have a minimap? It does have a minimap. Right here. Or you meant like a little window up in the corner or something like that. Well. Most of this game is pretty easy to find your way around, honestly. I have played Beautiful Joe, yeah, back on the PS2. I only played the first one, I think. I don't really have many memories of the game. I thought it was, like, fine, but not that great. La da 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 da. Have I done the thief race? I've done the race in Shinshu Field, but I don't think I've raced a thief. All right, Emperor Man. Give me the thing. I kind of want that, but I'm not gonna need it.
I can walk on water now!
Not that I think I'm gonna need it, but it's nice to have. The maps are really nice in this game. There's a cool thing I can do in the area. Like what? Hehehehe. Remember the tree? The house that's a tree, or just any tree? Which tree? The Sakia tree. Oh, I don't remember where it is, but sure. What am I supposed to be able to do with it? Like, I'm not gonna bother going there unless there's something to actually do. Let's see. Sapling, where are you? Meow. Now TChem Wind Waker is actually a very, very good game. Especially the HD remaster fixed a lot of the issues that the original had. Oh, hey. No. Wait, does this lead me where I think it does? Oh, yeah. Huh. Shortcut, I guess. Might as well cut this down while I'm here. Anyway. Let's head toward the ending of the game. Would it be too much trouble to see your brush technique journal? No, we can have a look at it. I have got all of those, obviously. Let's see. And I'm missing something after Power/2. And something after another civilization. But otherwise, I am full up. Oh, right. That's the useless mirror that takes me to somewhere where I can't get out of. I remember now. I haven't done any of the bounties. I just did not want to. Oh, god damn it. Right, that's the inside the forest bit. Oh, of course I went straight back up here, because I'm an idiot. Okay. Must be possible to jump out. Oh god, I rubbed my eyes because I was sleepy. No, they're... burning. Why does that happen? Okay. Finally. Alright, asshole monster ship. I'm gonna fuck up your entire bullshit. Wait, Amy! You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Art of Yamato, don't you? Yeah, Mario Kart! I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Okami all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even the legends have nothing good to say about it, or Lauchi Lake. And you know, there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something like resolve. You mean you got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Fuck yeah, no return. We're going. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Sakia's chest. Oh, goddamn it, isn't. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi. Then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body. And traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Is chat talking about beads now? Careful. Sorry, Amy. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now, each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god, I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know? Now, let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it! Right there, furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies with this arc. I keep giving him different voices. I like to say that it's because he's so pretentious that he can't settle on one stupid accent. You again. At last the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Ah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary Ark, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, two-bit, half-baked prophet! You're just trying to trick me into getting on. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool, so there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat? Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. God, he's stupid. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Sploosh. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Stop the French R's. Sorry, I cannot. This accent must be as atrocious as possible. That's the law. Cheery place, isn't it? And yet somehow it has fruit.
My goodness! I can hardly believe it! My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Oh, I made a mistake. I said you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits.
Oh, okay, cool. So you can do more shopping with him.
Human tails? Humans don't have tails. They walk around in big pants going, "Hi, Helen!"
Okay, so this is like the boss rush, I take it. Oh yeah, it sure as hell looks that way. So, there's the fox, there's the and the spider. Well, let's start with the spider. Do things in order.
Goodness! If I'm not mistaken, you're from our home in the celestial plane.
Ah, no, that's a terrible voice. Let's not.
It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought you would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane when you fell to this world with that monster. We managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know what tragedy was about to befall us.
These illustrations are so good.
After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of the Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain.
All stuff we've already been told, but sure, let's just recap it.
I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark has begun to move again, after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness.
I think I'll manage. Sup, spider? I'm here to fuck your shit up again. Oh, come on. Attach, for God's sake. There we go. Damn it! I was hoping I could get the last one. God, those backwards hands. Oh, for God's sake. Would you... literally stand your ass still for me for a sec, would you? Piss off, ghost! Took damage, start the run over. That's one. With a little luck, we'll be able to finish this game tonight. In fact, fuck it. However long it's gonna take, I'm gonna finish this game tonight. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, lady, but I frankly do not give a damn about your recaps. And Orochi. Sorry, Biximus, there's no bedtime where we're going. Alright, dickhead. That's one. That's two. There just isn't a way to speed this up at all. And that's three. And now the bell can go to hell. Drink up, dumbass. Na 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 na. Ba-boom. Almost there. Phew. You're starting Paint Studio Pro, and do I normally draw on raster or vector? I prefer raster, personally, but vector is objectively a lot better if you're doing black and white line art. It's terrible for color. Don't ever try to color on a vector layer in Clip Studio, but it's absolutely brilliant for line art. He's just gonna give me another fucking recap. Yeah. No. Shut up. Die. Go to heaven. I don't care. Oh, the Ovo voice. I can do the Hello voice. Hello? Hello? Twitch twat? Hello? Right. Let's see. How the hell do you beat this guy? Is it wind? Nope. I need some way to make him vulnerable. There it is. Well, that was trivial. Hello? Too late. It's my money now. Yes, 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 yes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, they don't get any harder, so it's not really much of a real boss rush. And it's not like a Mega Man boss rush, where the boss rush, where the bosses are always like at the same level of strength, and your main thing is whether you have their weakness and stuff. Do I enjoy doing voices when my throat is not hurting? I enjoy doing voices all the time. Alright, Foxy. Another fight that I don't actually remember how you win. Yeah, he's there. Let's see. Do you just start by hitting him with lightning? Is that it? Okay, so he has to raise it. Alright. Sure. Poof! You'd think after two times he'd learn, but, nope. There we go. Poor old fox. Poor old thing. You need to seal half of the boss's enemy energy into your firstborn. Yeah, something like that. We are fighting dreamers, Takashi mo Yashita. Fighting dreamers. I used to be able to sing that song in Japanese. Well, probably terribly accented and poorly pronounced Japanese, but, you know, still. Molly, oli, oli, oh, just go my way. Wait, what? Okay, I guess. I guess you can grind for demon fangs if you want. Oh, it's because I've already been there? Oh, it's the helmet guy. It's the crimson helmet is the one I'm missing. Duh.
Duh.
Yes. Oh, Kitsune Starslayer, thank you. I'm sorry it's only 5. It would have been 20 if they let me give you the bits I bought. Oh, I don't know that I can receive bits. I'm not actually sure. I should also check, why are those donations not showing up on the alert box? Or are they and I just don't notice it? Let me just... Oh, there they are. Why wasn't I hearing that? I just may have... Did the donations show up on stream? Okay, good. Excellent. Hello, helmet. Okay. Why do you have an Orochi head now? I don't think you used to have that. Here's the trouble. I don't remember how to beat him at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. Blow him. Jesus Christ. This chat is randy as hell. Please don't ban me, Twitch. I can't control these people. But yeah, this is the end game boss rush, and all the bosses are just super, super weak. Because I have end game equipment at this point. And no, I can't give you the bits, which is why I'm sad. I bought them, but I can't give them. Yeah, I think you have to be affiliate or something in order for bits to go through. I'm not sure. Aw, Taylor's a good guy. Don't be mean to him. But yeah, especially here near the end of the game, you can really see that this is meant as a kid's game. Like, it's a game for kids. It's really not for hardcore adults like myself who are true gaming masters, elite gamers. I feel dirty just saying those words, to be honest. Yes, bye. Yeah, you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. This brings back memories, ma chérie. Remember when we faced Orochi together on Celestial Plane? I'm just gonna torment Madigan and just do the worst French. Behold, it is shrouded in the darkness, but make no mistake. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very ark. Ah, très bien, bon. Mais oui, Eiffel Tower. Okay, I'll stop. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. I'll stop. This is probably some kind of wrong to do that to a French person. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Omelette du fromage. Which, as far as I remember, is actually the wrong way to even say that. Omelette with cheese? Is that a thing? It's the moon! Well, that seems bad. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, have the power to stop it. Evil fish. But that is a very good character design for the creature. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the celestial plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the death of countless innocent celestials and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions nor undo the past. Oh my god, it's Finn from Adventure Time! Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi the Chosen One was born. You believed in me, despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe, who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day, when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the celestial plane. You must do so in order to bring a peace to this world. Lol, wrecked. And then Dark Souls, you died. Orb. Orb. Well, this doesn't seem like a fair fight. stop doing that. Ow. Oh, right, I can't double jump when I'm... But I think I can fix the holes in the floor now. Hey. Clean up the mess you made, young man. And then just cheat a little bit, honestly. Suck it. Mine. Open wide, dickhead. Round 2. Ah! Ow. Okay. I see the game. Yeah, I need to use water to... Smack. Yeah, I mean, Yami has no personality as an antagonist, but that's because he's not supposed to. He's not like Orochi or the Kitsune or any of the others that are, like, actual characters. He is evil itself. He's an embodiment of the opposite of you. Amaterasu is full of personality and has that human touch. Like, that comprehensible emotionality that Yami simply does not. Because it is inhuman in contrast to Ami. The opposite of dog is giant orb. I mean, yeah, because, like, the orb... The point of a character design like that is to, like, abstract it. Where Amaterasu is very, like, deliberately something. This guy is a complete abstraction in every way. Okay. Oh, flamethrower. Okay. So what am I supposed to do about it? It's not like I can freeze him. Genuinely not sure what to do here. The heck is that? Because, like, I can't draw fire right now. So... I guess I need to get the bombs? And then what? Set fire to them? Oh, god damn it. Well, that does damage to him. Well, hey, that worked. Then where the hell is my wind? All right. There's the Veil of Mist, finally. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, enough of that phase. That phase is annoying. And that one is just ugly. What are we doing? Wrestling? Don't have the cat's path, so I can't really do much about that yet. And I don't have lightning yet either. Catwalk. Cool. Is that gonna do me any good? Because it kind of doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, that's something. Ow. Thank you for pooping out my powers. Jerk. Finally. Suck it! Is the ice going to help? Well, I managed to freeze him, in a manner of speaking. Thank you for being dumb. Was that it? Not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Well, alright, not the final form then. Well, that's not good.
The hand of evil.
I really gotta hand it to Yami. He's a bit of a bastard. Meh, that furball's always spacing out like that. Amy can't get anything done without my help. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I've seen the doggy for a while now. Haven't seen. Did my saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this?
Snowy, the hole-digging king. I never dreamed that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck if you don't get that sun shining again soon.
Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil, for the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more.
That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of his hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf was really a god. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine.
Who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shiranui Reborn?
My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Uh-oh. The boss is praying.
Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared?
Fido won't
Roll over and play dead for evil? No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha.
Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Issen. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. But it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path.
Listen, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power.
He did it! My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I could ever be. Alright, everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Issen, the Wandering Artist, presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Yami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary, but you gotta take care of things on your end, too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oh, almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Amy was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration, though. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Amy, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that, especially me. So, come on, everybody. Let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Amy that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should take some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Amy? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball.
I am a sucker for unabashed emotionality. But yeah, this is how you bring a narrative arc to a satisfying close, is you bring back everything that's been going on throughout the game. And throughout the story. And you tie it all into the final conclusion. It's a simple trick, but god damn it does it work when you do it right. Anyway, let's kick his entire ass, shall we? Okay, he's smarter than that. But not that smart. Right, he can break the floor. I forgot about that bit. Suck it, dickball! Bye-bye. Fantastique, Amaterasu! What a long and winding road it's been, eh, ma chérie? But at last our arch-nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. That tickles. Down, heel! You're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. Technically Okami, then. My pronunciation of French is extremely spotty at best. Now full speed ahead. First stop, the Celestial Plane. But yeah, a sequel to Okami properly made by Platinum. God, I want it. I want it so bad. Decent, not good, yeah. I mean, honestly, with the state of gaming the way it is now, reviving old franchises like this, it's a thing. The path to heaven, eh? Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Amy? There's no stopping me once I made a decision. So I'm going, furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball.
Light speed.
Have I ever played Shadow of the Colossus? Yes. Back on the PS2 very, very long ago. I never finished it. And there we go. That is the end of Okami. I hope you all enjoyed watching it with me. Or rather, watching it while I played, more specifically. It is a very pretty game, and it holds a very special place in my heart. Because it isn't like, especially AAA games, but just games in general, there just aren't that many games that take those kinds of creative, like, liberties and try for a style like this. Especially on the fucking PS2. Like, on the PS2, they tried to do this, and they pulled it off. It's a hell of a game, by any measure and standard. And it definitely has structural issues. Like, there's way too much constant recapping of what you're supposed to do and hand-holding, and it's quite annoying when you're playing, because especially if you're an experienced player, because the game is very much made to be accessible to kids. And it does do a great job of that, mind you. But the whole is so much better than the sum of its parts. Like, in the same way that a lot of the characters in the story are just archetypes, like just obvious archetypes that you've seen a million times before. But they're done well, and they're done with conviction and sincerity. That's the big thing, is like, a lot of games take advantage of the exact same kinds of archetypes, but they make fun of it. Like, they are self-aware, like, we're doing the archetype, the thing, you know, isn't it, we're self-aware about it, though? Like, lampshade hanging, which can be fun, but I prefer, like, sincerity. When you're dealing with tropes like these, like, especially when they're so emotional in nature, which a lot of, pretty much every side plot in this entire game is emotional in nature, more than anything else. And when that's the case, sincerity is the best thing. And, you know, much like what I've been saying about Monster Hunter. It's the attention to detail in this game that really gets me, which is something I just don't see in AAA games anymore, really, in modern times. Like, well, I do see it, but like, because AAA games, especially the really, really big ones, have become more and more and more and more desperately dependent on, like, auto generation and on scale and scope and on fidelity rather than artistic style. Like, a lot of that charm that I really like about especially older games goes away with time. And that's something even God of War, like, which is a game I loved, which was a wonderful game on the PS4, it didn't have that strong of a sense of visual identity for itself. It really didn't. Like, it looked like a you know, PS4 fantasy game, which is what it was. And that's sort of the fundamental, like, that's one of my fundamental annoyances with. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one else knows? Oh, you listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point? Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You'd best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. Oh, thank you, Wednesday, I know. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? Until next time. They teased the possibility of a true sequel so hard, and we never got one. But yeah, like this, the scale and scope of AAA games has grown so exponentially, and the need for visual fidelity has become so desperate that stuff like this just doesn't happen in the AAA space anymore. You can find games like this in the indie space. Lots of indie games have tons of like visual flair and artistic stylism and stuff like that, but the AAA space is completely absent this kind of game nowadays. Are we still doing the dadification trope in video games? You mean like Kratos turning into a dad in God of War 4? But yeah, we're going to sit through the credits, by the way, because everyone who worked on this game deserves to be recognized for their work. Even if my Western brain has a lot of trouble reading those vertical credits. Yo! $28 hours, huh? And there we go. I'll have to find a new game to stream on Sundays. And if you're a member of the Discord, I'll probably be... well, I will absolutely be taking requests and suggestions. But yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in for Okami, this full playthrough. I'm not gonna lie, it has not, it's not gotten, like, the most views out of anything I've ever done. Which, you know, is sad. But it's been very much worth my time playing it, because I haven't played through this game entirely since the Wii days. And it's been lovely to re-experience it and remember why I loved it so much and why I love its visual style so much. Like, that Sumie and Ukiyo-e style is just so... like, I love these illustrations so much. Because, like, look at the motion that's in them. Look at the movement. Even, like, this character that's, like, this version of Amy that's standing completely still, but between, like, the fiery disc on her back and just the motion of the fur, there's motion everywhere in the character's art, and that's what makes the art of this game so fucking good. Is that it culls that sense of motion from traditional Japanese art, and it brings it fully into its concept art, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the important thing is, Amaterasu doesn't, like, she moves like a dog, and she's posed like a dog, but she's extremely heightened, like, and that's what makes her so cool. And so dynamic in the game, is that they take huge liberties with how far you can push things. And, like, the anatomy, one thing I do love about this game is that it stretches out the upper bodies of characters so profoundly and so ridiculously, and it's a really unique visual style. Because it gives them, like, a comical feeling. It makes them feel a little bit more silly than they really need to be. The Wind Waker does exactly the same thing, by the way. Wind Waker pulls this exact same trick with its anatomy in order to really up the appeal of the characters. Of course she has a naked butt. And there's also, like, look at all the experimentation with shape language. Look at the two different versions of the kid there. Like, one with a square head and one with a round head. Which is, again... you can learn so much from studying the character designs of this game, because, like, you can look at how simple the shapes really are when you get right down to it. God, there's so many, so much good concept art in this goddamn game. Oh my god, there's so much. It's so pretty. I should really end the stream, but I just need to... Hang on. See this. Oh, I love this so much. Look at the way they draw buildings. Look how much personality they squeeze into the expression of those buildings. Like, this one's all bloated and kind of puffing out, and it's got a cat face on it. And then this one's kind of sinking into itself a little bit. It looks a little bit more forlorn. Oh my god, so... Oh, nice. That's the full set of scrolls. For all of the characters, all of the monsters, and all of the... If only I could scroll smoothly. Because that's the other thing, like, this is done in the format of a long scroll. The same way that it would be, like, in traditional Japanese art, before they started using printing in books. Man, it's so good. Okay, that's enough. Enough. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for watching, and thank you for letting, enabling me as I go through, Okami again. And yeah. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed.